The crowds are rented. After one party pays for the rented crowd, another comes to rally. E.A. Adeboye, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, stated while speaking to his congregation during the Holy Ghost service program, revealed that there are two political parties that hold their campaign rallies concurrently in the same state, because the crowd attending their parties are usually rented, and after a party pays for the rented crowd, then another party comes to rally in the state. According to him, I do not know whether to say this, but I am sure you have been watching the campaign rallies, because I also watch them in the news. Have you noticed that two different people do hold their campaigns simultaneously in the same town? Do you know why? It is because the majority of the crowd are rented. So I come, I pay, then gather people. After I have gone, another comes, he pays, and people gather. Speaking further, he said that he is bothered by the high percentage of crowds gathering for those rallies, because the majority of them are the youth. And a major reason for the youth to attend such rally is because they are jobless. Pastor E. Adeboye, you don't fire shots for Eho. You don't fire shots. Now, it is not even a problem. It is not even a problem. The real problem here is with the last paragraph. Let me read it out for you. He said, he is bothered the same way it is bothering me by the high percentage of crowds gathering for this rally, because majority of them are youth. Underline the majority of them are youth. In fact, capitalize and italize it. And a major reason for the youth to attend such rally is because they are jobless. Nigerians, Ejema sumo, make no sleep again. In the one way we don't sleep, don't do. And to me, this is true. Nigerians, make no allow us. We know when you sit down inside water, soap come inside eye. It is going to be for the third time. Let us make sure that we are fully aware of what we are doing. Let us make sure that we are fully aware of what we are doing. And come 2023 February, this coming February, I just hope and wish that we in Nigeria, we're not going to be sentimental in our voting. We're going to vote the right people in, who are going to in turn come out and work to make Nigeria a better country for all of us. Alright, so maintain your pulpit as you've agreed that you're not going to be partisan, as some of the so-called bishops who have become popular DG of a Labour Party candidate. You're father of them all, as you have rightly agreed that all parties aside, there are your members, your sons and daughters. Not many see you on campaign ground are rented, but lovers of the party and contesting candidates. Well, if you look at this particular issue, so it is, should I say, it troubles me when it is the youth that are going for these gatherings, that are attending these gatherings. It's troubling. And that is why I don't blame some people that will still come outside and say, what's it called? If you know you're voting for these people all over again because of 2,000, 3,000. I'm telling you, country hard. Things are tight. There are people that if it is business they do, they don't go out on a daily basis. They're not going to feed. There are people is that if they don't go to their places of business, they will not feed. If they don't go to work, they will not get money. If they don't hawk, they will not feed. There are people like that. There are people like, even if from morning to night, whether they go work, whether they don't go work, they don't see for chop. I'm telling you, it is like that for them. Do you understand? So, I keep asking myself, you have been living from hand to mouth. Let me use this scenario. You have been living from hand to mouth for a very long time. And then, somebody comes and sells you an opportunity where, instead of you having to pick eating from hand to mouth, you have to pick doing the right thing. They just tell you, say, if you do the right thing, they go. Say your life could change. But some people, because they want immediate, waiting I go eat first. I beg now, waiting I go eat, now they do me. No be this one way they talk. Yes, now. I happened to have a conversation with someone, and the person was like, now their interest, now they protect to say now your own interest, that anybody who's going to be giving a vote for must be ready to, drop something. I'm like, this way they know the job for you since. How you don't use better your life? the things wey dem don dey drop for you since how many years ago, how you don't use better your life. That is the angle you should look at it from. You should look at it from the angle of this person now wey they give me this thing. How this thing wey they give me now don't use better my life. So Nigerians, the ball is certainly in our court, but we should make sure we make sure we make sure we make use of it very well. Okay, so I was at the point where I was reading what somebody was replying to Adeboye, said that she should stick to his his pulpit. There's not many we see on campaign grounds are rented, but lovers of a party and contending. Of course, you cannot take away the fact that there are people who came out there to come out to support their candidate. You cannot take away the fact. But the thing is, we make sure say we not vote on favoritism and nepotism, or it is going to be a calamity. It is going to be a calamity. Okay. Fact is that you can never silence the truth, but it will surely speak out when it is due. All right. Okay, somebody is telling Adeboye to mind his business. The man never even come out and can't talk anything. The man just come out and say some people they rent crowd. And at the same crowd, some people they use. If they use for this one, they go, another party go come use for this one. And they don't tell Adeboye to mind his business. Now will be the problem for ourselves for this country. Okay, you should tell that to Sheikh Gome and the Loquacious and Gregorious American man called Akintola. The GO needs to understand that the security agency does not allow two parties in the same location at the same time to avoid clashes, and so as not to overstretch the security apparatus. You don't understand what's in the go on. He said identify the same crowd, the same crowd. Oh, okay, you are saying they understand that the security agency does not allow two parties in the same location. Okay. But I don't think you still understand what he's saying. He's saying he sees and notices. Well, this is opinion, Sha. So with due respect, face of pastoral activities that I don't see in any form where renting or the renting of crowd is a concern. Your own is to pray for the nation on how 2023 election will be a successful one. They don't tell Adeboye, they don't tell MGO, say making facing work. Okay, when you're already planning evil and you still want him to waste his precious time to pray when you know the right thing, of course he'll pray and heap curse. Say go heap curse on you people. Alright, not everyone that go for a campaign go because of peanuts money. Some go because of the love they have for party and their candidates. Sir, you misunderstand it. Well, I also think so. Not everyone they go because of we see they want to get. Some they go because of say that particular, maybe they would just want to see the particular person, the particular candidate. So that you go be say, I follow Atiku snap picture, I follow B snap picture, I follow Kwankwaso snap picture now. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.